Welcome to FoxLearn. Mostly, when we begin to develop a Windows Forms application, we start finding a pattern. There are some patterns: Model View Controller, Model-View-ViewModel, and Presentation Model. In this video, I'll show you how to insert, update, delete data in SQL Database using Model-View-ViewModel pattern. First, right-click on your project, then add an ADO.NET Entity Data Model to your project. I'll use the Northwind database for practice the demo. If you don't have the Northwind database, you can watch the video I uploaded on how to download and install the Northwind database into SQL Server. After you finish creating your model, you need to rebuild the project. Next, add a data source to your model, then select the data source type and drag it into your form designer. If you have multiple components installed, you should choose the control you want to use. You can design a simple UI that allows you to insert, update, and delete customer data in the SQL database. After you finish designing the form, you need to create a customer view model class. Now I will explain in detail about Model-View-ViewModel pattern. The view refers to the elements that displayed by the UI. The model represents data from data access layer or a domain model. As you can see in this video, the view uses a Windows Forms interface, while the model I use the entity framework. The view model class is an abstraction of the view, or mediation between view and model. It passes data between view and model. As you can see, I'm using a binding source control to interact data between a view and a model. The philosophy of this pattern is to separate the data, logic code and the UI presentation code by presenting an intermediate layer called view model. Next, open your form code behind, and then add the code to handle your form. The data bindings will bind the data source to the control, so when the value of the control is changed, the value of view model is changed correspondingly. You do not need to do anything else. Using Model-View-ViewModel pattern, you actually separate the UI code from the business code, and the UI code does not handle its states. It just gets the values and states from view model. The view model does not control view like an MVC model, so it actually decoupling pattern. You can have multiples kind of view, Windows Forms, Web Form, Silverlight, WPF, for just one view model. You can easily change the color and border of the buttons to create a beautiful UI. Thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.